Zoomi's prayers only to be. For the happy man, prayer is only a jumble of words, until the day when comes sorrow, to show to him the sublime language by means of which he speaks to God. What have we here on earth? A muddle of accidents, ambitions, misconceptions, and bold intentions, even unintended consequences, all forming our life, yet interconnected to illuminate our world, revealing its endless mystery and wonder. And what of secret worships? We have them. The map of them is as a city no one knows, begun with a neutral heart, then defines itself into a shambles of clearings, separated by long stretches of the unknown, through which the narrowest of paths has been cut. There are ambiguous endings to the path of life: romance, fortune, death. Looking for some sense of isolation, of silence, we stumble into voices and visions of others, a clutter against my anticipated fate. Finding then that we don't have to know, only to be. Let go the welter of worn words, reason, and vanity. There is movement, motion, human life everywhere, costumed and consumed by each his own life. Where majesty, where worship, where the beautiful confusion leading us to you. We dare not order this, called life. Do not the great rivers of the world simply flow? The world left by Christ was a great panoply of paganism, an incongruous jumble of old local superstitions, Greek philosophy, and Oriental cults. It was the roads of Rome, its legions, its emperors, which brought order to the path of Christianity. This we may say and believe, yet the same spirit which organized the chaos of creation does hover over all these roads. You are the mystery of unseen providence, does each day recapitulate the history of the world, coming up out of darkness and cold, into confused light, warmth, reason, illogic and unattached emotion, moving all toward a middle of noontide, then the poignant decline of dusk, the end of entropy that is once more night. Torrents of chaos are upon the earth, largely unseen, for they are dark spiritual forces. These we do see are enough to discourage us, and these only the birth pangs of eternal torment. The waters are come in unto our soul, yet even up to our necks we think we shall survive. Didn't we yesterday, and today, and tomorrow? Oh yes, tomorrow. We shall see, won't we? Mighty waters are rising as they ever have. Deep calls to deep, all your waves and billows have gone over us. Yet the earth shall not be ended in flood. This we shall endure. The cords of earth's deaths are in the fire. We are compassed about by snares of death. All these do but manifest your presence. For as Eden was a garden of grace, this now is a trial of much greater grace. The saints of the Lord will be tried and will be true only by your mercy. Let chaos and alarum to others, it is needed. To us our faith shows through the blustery winds and waves. Confusion creates fear. We are apprehensive of losing our life. In the same last instant, we fear the loss of our soul. There find we do not know you, you do not know us. When the earth begins to tremble and all run and hide between the rocks, already we stand upon the rock which is the Son of God. Are we sometimes pressed down into sorrow and to death? It is the way of the Christ we are to follow. Others have concord with Belial, ungodly, vain, and worthless men. What part has a believer with an unbeliever? Let us show them love and speak of you, though they may not listen. Listen now. The waves are toweringly great. We all will be o'erturned to drown in the sorrows of the earth. Upon some lonely beach are we found by you. All the trials are over. We were spitted out by the great fish of Jonah, the tomb of Christ, and from it and by it we are rescued and revived. Amen.